Barbie's on mouse check. I have all these glue traps around, and she runs around and checks them, and if there's a mouse caught in one of them, she'll let me know. Anyway, on the main central lower road, where are we up to right now? We have been doing cars and stuff like that. I've just finished the plywood sheath caboose, number 582R, and it's actually looked like this in the 1970s. I got a picture of it that looks like this. It actually looks worse than when I got in here. I was kind of afraid of going too far on the weathering. But anyway, I got that one done, and then we're going to rotate around here because I got the other wood sheath caboose. Now, I had these things I had to cut up and glue back together and do a bunch of windows cutouts, and then these windows are actually tires. So that's the other wood sheath caboose. I have 3 more of these to build, and I make them from Southern Pacific C30-1 cabooses. So what else has been going on the main central lower road? We'll walk down here. I'm going to have to turn the light on. Obviously I wasn't quite prepared to do this, but I wanted to make sure I got some kind of an update in case. Not a whole lot going on here, other than I will say that I have completely built the passenger car fleet that I'm going to use for the main central lower road when we do our 1953 op sections. Now these are 200 series coaches. I got 4 of those put together. They start out as 6-wheel truck coaches, and I converted them to 4-wheel trucks. These are our Riverossi cars. And then we'll walk around the corner here. Over there you can see the concrete wall behind the Augusta yard is going up. Over here we have some more main central passenger cars. And I'm going to lift up over here, and over there you see 2 streamliners and some more main central passenger cars. So this should cover the trains when I do a 1950 op session, because there was, or 1953 op section. What I'm probably short of is actual 1953 era cars, but we'll work on that on eBay. So anyway, this is a concrete wall I'm building. It's painted a tan color right now. I'm going to go back and weather it. As you can see, I've ballasted up here also. I've got to put a lot more scenery base in behind it, but I've ballasted the line going through Augusta. I've also put in the bridge abutments for the 202 bridge, and I'm going to start building that here shortly. That'll make a nice scenic feature, and anybody that's been to Augusta will recognize this section of trackage in here once it's all done. The other thing I've been doing is building trees. I got another 100 trees sitting outside. And then up here is that gap. Well, that gap's going to be filled by these. All right, let's focus here. These castings I made, so I'm going to take those and stain and paint them. But that'll cover that gap up there that you see in the other end of the Augusta yard. And I've also ballasted all that trackage. The one thing I do need to do is go back through and weather all the trackage. And that last gap right there is going to be filled with the building. The building's completed and painted. I just need to go and put the signage on it, so like that, and glue it in place. So that's the update. I hope everybody's doing fine. Hopefully we can get to some kind of an operating session here in the near future. And I know that when I do an op session, I've got some work to do because everything is moved everywhere from all the scenery work.